I'm worried I don't have much time left. My permits have expired. Technically, I'm not allowed to be here anymore.
Why did you get augmented in the first place?
When my children had children, I wanted to keep up with them, mentally and physically. I wanted to take them to the park, push them on a swing. All of this was before the... you know.
Before the incident.
Right. Incident. How ironic, hmm? I get augmented so I can be closer to them, and now it's not permitted.
Where's your family now?
They're here in Prague. There are places I can go sometimes, from where I can catch glimpses of them, and at least I know they're all right.
You never speak to them?
Maybe someday. I think I still have a chance with my grandson. Children are better at forgiveness than adults. Is it not true?
They're better at forgetting. What happens if they catch you without a valid AUG permit?
They'll take me to that complex they built. Golem City.
Are you ready for that if it happens?
Not one bit. I'm an old man. I'd rather die somewhere that's familiar than live somewhere that's not. Golem City. Pfft. It's for criminals and revolutionaries. I am neither.
I'll take care of it. Just try to keep a low profile until I figure out how to validate your number.
All right. I can do that. I will wait here.
Don't do anything suspicious.
Santo and augmented people just like you are creating the future together.
Will you look at this? A walking appliance. Get lost. Something wrong?
Are you telling me you don't think they should all be moved there? No. No, that's not the word. Anyway, you can tell me.
Sir, Celý oddělení je skorumpovaný.
I can help you with something. Yes?
Do you know what truly happened?
I'm looking for Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. You used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, the evolution of stage hypnosis intensified through technology. Adapted versions of the Casey and DDE designs.
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
The technology Richard is using to do all this, how does it work?
Binaural beats. Richard bounces his source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
Right. Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
Richard is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency, his message, his intent. Imagine it. He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying. These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly?
They were whatever people wanted, created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone.
I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely?
It depends on the personality. If someone is susceptible to the message, and if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
Why do you think Richard is doing this? What's his endgame in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
I cannot say for sure, but after the incident, after the way things began to change, Richard said he was going to find a better place. I did not hear from him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind, with way too much control of the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist, the kind of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius. To the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is, must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so wait. You wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come. Come to me. Wait. Okay. I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da! They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through him?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
You know exactly what you need to do.
Refrain from doing that.
Watching the UN closely for any break in the story. This is Eliza Kazan, reporting to you, live from Piken. Another augmented terror attack.
More than a few
251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines.
Hey there. You looking for a new stereo system?
I don't really get much time to listen to music.
How about movies? You like movies? Or maybe you got other interests?
What do you mean by other interests?
Well, I figure a man like you, he might need a little energy boost from time to time.
You're not talking about protein bars, are you?
Biocells, my friend. In perfect working order. And completely under the radar.
What kind of movies are we talking about?
Oh, never mind. I was just making a stupid joke.
What you really mean is you don't want to tell me, since it's obvious I didn't come here for that. Calm down. I'm not a cop. I think I'll be on my way.
Feel free to come back if you change your mind.
Around the clock, around the world.
Catch this out. Farmer? Sure. Why not? Everyone is doing it. Why not me?
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building that I suspect of being augmented. What did you do that for? I'm protecting the real people in the building. And most of them on that list are a few months late with their rent anyway.
Nothing suspicious here. You got the captain running you raw
can't take that kickback.
If the private sector pays double.
Fine. In the sewers. Ridiculous.
Fucking the valley's running.
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Scanning biodata. Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Scanning biodata. Unauthorized. Presence confirmed. Intruder protocols engaged.
And we at Palisade Property Bank.
You are not the authorized homeowner. Your presence in this home is not certified. Please vacate the premises. Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted. Security is of utmost importance. I agree. Let's keep the world away. Your secrets are laid bare. Would you rather I sounded different? Hello, world. Your settings have been saved.
Headlines around the world.
Welcome to your smart home system. Something a little more romantic, maybe. I'm sure they'll be happy to comply.
Shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system. Did a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. In the US, millions of workers lost their jobs.
You should get rid of that. It's highly recommended.
You got the captain running around well?
To go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks. Despite whatever praise we have.
Oyobo, you interested in some merchandise?
Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated...
Come on in.
locations.
Weapons for sale.
Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the Og incident, where people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentations. Opponents of the legislation have been protesting all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence and rhetoric has only widened the gap and polarized the depth.
I'm not worried.
Come on. I sell to anyone. Even crazy Oyobo.
Reporting to you.
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
No, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard the airline's flight 451 were killed. When an augmented passenger broke into the flight's cockpit and ruthlessly murdered the flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder. The man may have been subject to flashbacks to the Og incident. That horrible day 2 years ago,
Give to my mother one like this. She's very happy.
Maybe later.
For now. I like the sound of that. Scott.
Who cares about those fucking clanks? I just want the fucking shipment. We have orders to fill.
Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever...
Just make sure it's done. Shouldn't be. Just give me a reason to shoot. He's going down! Just make sure it's done. Oyobo, you interested in some merchandise?
That's quite a look.
Feels like everyone's paranoid.
Massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in Japan, millions of workers lost their jobs. When the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan. I guess Ariel is constantly bringing facts that relate to the song. Unlicensed augmentations.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
Up in the stratosphere.
Come on. Let's make this... Make up your mind. Stay go.
Not interested right now.
For now.
I've applied 12 at my
Everyone is doing it. Why not me?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Like I'm always telling you, Rado, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what... Listen.
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Mano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name, and no doubt other things about me, I think you owe me the same courtesy.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Koller.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague. Koller must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Koller. No, he cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Koller didn't send me. I volunteered after he explained his situation. Sounded like he can use a little help. The truth is, though, I'm doing this for me. I need some repairs done, and Koller needs the calibrator to do them.
You believe this, man, Vano? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Vano. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. What do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Koller's calibrator. I will be in touch.
What if I get some disease?
You do not have the right.
We are tolerating your presence here for now, but do not push your luck.
A smart businessman keeps his options open.
Not turning my back on that Uyabok. Business is business. I have many things to learn about leadership. Слышал? Внимание.
Stay close.
Интересно, а если ей позвонить?
Taking a walk.
Ну и нахрена ты так, а? Эй, все, хватит.
You have orders. Follow them. That asshole comes back tonight.
Friends and favors are important to have. Better.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Smells like rotten eggs.
Mr. Botkovelli knows everything that is going on.
Pojď si užít, čumáčku, než tě odlifrujou s ostatníma aukama.
Видел тут крысы? Нет.
Something for you to do when you're done.
They should have known better. С боссом шутки плохи тут, да?
Check the schedule.
Girls were talking about some asshole.
Это безопасная зона, но не для тебя. Не надо лезть куда не просят.
What do you mean you're becoming a better cop?
You really want to leave, right?
In Russia, tactical combat drones attack fleets. And in the US, lost their job. The collective despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing fast and latest technology.
Make sure the girls are comfortable.
Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity. Flexible screen, and over 1,000 other...
All right, Koller. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Koller. Call me when you're ready.
Try to flank him!
Mr. Botkovelli knows everything that is going on.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus. Ariel is constantly bringing you the best and latest. Our portable data solutions have massive storage capacity.
Все, хватит.
1,000 other unique and
Интересно, а если ей позвонить?
up in the stratosphere. Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution
Couple of cheapskates last
3507,
night.
also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation.
Пойдешь потом в Королеву?
Tension's getting higher in the family.
Proponents of the legislation
Make sure the
have been
girls are
protesting
comfortable.
all over the world, and many of the protests have turned violent. This escalation in the violence
should have
and
known
rhetoric
better.
has only widened the gap and polarized the dialogue on both sides of the issue. We'll be watching these very closely. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Stop this. Shut him. Too many cooks were in the shop.
Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed. All 50 passengers.
Уехать бы из этого ебучего города.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Я теперь понял. Круто.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
An elusive group of vigilante hackers were exposing big money corruption. What these journalists overlook, however, is the damage these hackers leave in their wake. Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through. In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers from the world
You really are.
What? I wasn't listening.
Я теперь понял. Круто.
in the neighboring Udalat complex. Dr. Rucker claims his organization is peaceful.
It's getting higher in the family. Smells like rotten eggs.
Ты что-то сказал? Не, больше такого не случится.
Traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving medical transports from getting through.
All right, Koller. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Koller. Call me when you're ready.